Hey, let me out of here, I'm innocent. Those £5 of fist tech were for personal use. Hey you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief, let me out.
Shut your trap. I'm busy.
Jethro, keep it down. You looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said, shut up.
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll fucking smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance the Viziman? Come on, let me see hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared, soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
Professor, move it. You're free.
How ironic, our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher, we'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. That man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
I can't wait.
Alright, this is Iain McD and I'm back with The Witcher. We are starting chapter 2 at this point. And I cut out the cutscene, but now you're in jail. So, first you go talk to the elf and play dice with him, except I decided to talk to everybody else first. And I may as well say this now, but this chapter will not be very organized in terms of like all the side quests and that. It's more I'm trying to do like 6 things at once basically, constantly in this chapter until I'm near the end. So unfortunately, if you're looking for a particular quest, you're probably gonna have to watch a lot of videos to find it. But I found it, or I decided to play my way like this because, well, first of all, this is my guide. I can generally do what I want. And 2 is that I didn't want to try and waste a lot of time for me to actually record the missions as I'm just running around, because a lot of missions take place in the exact same area, so I decided to do a lot of them at once. And I do miss one very small part of a quest. I miss recording it. As far as I know, I'm not entirely sure. I skimmed over tons of videos in like 3 days and just edited together everything that like all the quests being done in a decent order. It's not exactly the most efficient way to say make a guide. So say if you wanted to do a specific quest, you generally could not watch a single video for it, because I did not set it up that way, because this game has a lot of running around in it, and I am a very lazy person, so I decided to kind of jumble a lot of quests together, so when you finish one, you generally finish five or more or so. So you can basically get a free level right there for your character. And so to activate the next part of how you get out of jail is basically you just beat the elf in poker first, and then one of the guards is going to mention, or somebody, I don't exactly remember who, mentions that if you can go down into the sewers and kill a certain monster, that you will be granted your freedom, as well as payment for the monster's head, as it is one of the trophy monsters,
The king will pardon,
which is good because it means you only have to hunt down one for this chapter.
No half-kingdom and the princess's
But
hand.
unfortunately, somebody has already decided to take the job, so it's up to you to beat the living crap out
There's
of him.
another volunteer.
I'm the
which
better
is very
candidate.
easy if you did
Creep
any
in
of the fist
corner
fighting
claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
quest.
Which one?
It'll be easy because
This
you'll know exactly
muscle
what to
man?
do, and
You want
the
freedom?
guy is not very strong
Fight
to begin
for it.
with.
Whoever wins faces
On the bad side,
cockatrice.
when you do win,
Piece of cake.
you don't have any weapons or items with you. You're given a silver sword, and that's about it. But that's good because this is the first silver sword you will get, and
I'll
it'll be
defeat
very
you,
useful
then
because it
flush
is
that lizard
stronger
and
against
go
monsters
free.
than your
Let's
steel
do
sword
it.
will ever be.
I'm going to kill you, you bastard.
So yeah, you just beat this guy up, very easy. And then you will go into the sewers after getting a Witcher's sword. No, the true Witcher's sword, which is your silver one.
Something must be
I'm going to
done.
kill you, you bastard.
But that's actually one of the quests, is to find out whether your silver sword is real or not. And that is the quest I missed talking to one person. At least I think I did. Still, I can't quite remember. I went through so many videos in such little time.
Time to die.
But if you thought the last chapter was very easy or ridiculously hard, this next chapter will be much worse for you. No matter what you thought, it's a lot harder, because you'll see when I go to the swamp forest area,
Bastards.
I nearly get killed
You
just trying to
couldn't
walk
have
from one
beaten
side of
me
the map to
without
the
your
other, and that's when
spells.
I'm running
I
away
saved
from
your
monsters.
life. The cockatrice is
So
no joke.
I'm
Next
setting
time,
this up, so
you'll
I'm going to
get
do
beaten.
pretty much every quest in the town area first, or at least all the side quests. I'm going to do all the main missions later, but all the side
Congratulations.
quests in the town
You
are
won the
going to be
right
done
slay the
first,
beast.
and then I'm going
almost
to do the
proud.
ones in the swamp,
Wanna
and then
slay
I'm
the
going to go
beast,
back to
or
town to
just
do the
stand
main
there?
quests,
I need a weapon.
and then finish it
That's
all
funny.
up in the
We
swamp,
recently confiscated
which
a
is where the
witch's
chapter
sword.
ends anyways,
Where?
so...
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at
But this chapter is quite confusing,
Yes,
sorry.
idiot.
It ends
Can I
up with a list of
Get it from
suspects,
Jethro.
murder
The rest
mysteries,
of your gear's in deposit
and
for
other
afterwards.
crazy
Fine.
happenings
I'll
in
pay
a
extra for
in
the
the slum
monster's
part of a
head.
city
I'll
where
try.
everything illegal under the sun will happen, including cocaine dealings.
Oh, the sword.
Yep, so
Where was
you
it?
will be given
Hurry
your
up.
silver
I don't
sword
have all
now,
day.
which is
Yes.
really only
We
effective
also
on
confiscated
monsters
a potion.
and not
Once you've
humans.
completed your
It-
task,
well,
collect your
few
belongings
monsters
from
are
behind the
affected
bars.
by
I'll
a
ask
steel
around.
sword,
Then I'll get the professor.
like
Stupid.
say a silver
The
sword would
professor
be to
just
some
does
other
the wet
monster.
work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with a cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.